It is frankly disrespectful to the serious concerns of tourism workers to suggest that they are being politically manipulated when they take action to have their grievances addressed. Instead of the Prime Minister seeking to pass the buck by blaming the People's National Party for the current unrest in the sector, he should take responsibility for failing to address these issues in the sector over the last 9 years. The PNP will continue to advocate for the protection of workers' rights and the establishment of mechanisms to ensure a sustainable and harmonious tourism sector and a cohesive response from the Ministries of Labour, Tourism and Transport to address the various challenges facing the sector. The government must listen to the voices of the workers. We must work collaboratively to ensure the tourism industry remains a vital contributor to Jamaica's economy while safeguarding the dignity and well-being of those who drive its success.
So, Holiness, this I say, he won't take no accountability for the protesting of hotel workers across the Highland. Now, Holiness or Holiness, this I say, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to blame the People's National Party for what is going on across the island with these hotel workers. Now, Mark Golding a clap back at Holiness and say instead of you take control of the situation and try to resolve this issue with these people, right? You're trying to blame the People's National Party that have not been in power for the past 9 years. For the past 9 years, the People's National Party have been on the sideline while the Jamaican Labour Party around the country, and Holiness still blame the People's National Party for the protesting what they go on. Every single thing where they happen in this country, and the People's National Party get blamed. So that means I know Andrew Holiness around the country, you know. A PNP around the country, I could have never labor right around the country. It have to be PNP running the country. This man is confused. Him confused so till him can't confuse no more. Him don't even know what he talk say now. The least thing will happen. Crime they go up, he say a PNP. Price of things that go up, he say a PNP. The hotel workers a protest, him say a PNP. Every single thing will happen. Low voter turnout, he say a PNP. The other day in a by-election of a Senton, they say a PNP make they have low voter turnout. So every single thing, a PNP. So brother man, might as well just left the country, give PNP make them go and do what they do, because if you are going to blame them for every single thing, that simply means say, you don't know not what you do. People, on really believe say Andrew Wallace know what I do. Andrew Wallace, time come now. Time come now. And people, I want to type it in the comment section. Time come now. And leave a like on this video. Type time come now in the comment section and leave a like on this video. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell for new content. Alright, so guess what? Make we run the intro and come back. Remember, we have a lot coming up in this update. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So help me get there before the end of December. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. So people, we are going to continue. So people, we are going to start off this update with Mark Golding calling out Holiness for not taking accountability for what is going on across the country. Recently, there's a lot of protesting that is going on across the hotel industry and the tourism sector. Now, to me see it, Holiness no want to take accountability for nothing at all. All he want to do is find the easiest route by blaming the People's National Party for their mess that they're making inside of this country. And enough people still a fall for it. Enough people still a fall for what Holiness I say. Imagine, you're in power for 9 years and you can't make things right. Instead, you get up and blame the People's National Party for your mess, Holiness. What about setting things straight? What about ensuring that these hotel workers get their rightful pay and treated fairfully and their job? Because them not get no good treatment, them not get no good pay, and they are working in bad condition in these hotels. Now Mark Golding is going to address Holiness and set the record straight. So check it out, people.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I am calling on the government immediately to address the systemic employment issues in the tourism industry that have led to a series of strikes over the past 3 weeks, with the staff at Excellence Oyster Bay being the latest to walk out. It is clear that workers in the tourism industry are resolute in their demands for fair compensation arrangements, an end to recurring short-term contracts, and better working conditions. The ongoing unrest in our tourism sector is a direct result of poor governance. For too long, the Minister of Tourism has neglected the critical needs of the local industry. The high cost of living, inadequate transportation for tourism workers, and poor road conditions have placed tremendous pressure on hotel operators and workers, bringing the situation to the current boiling point. It is frankly disrespectful to the serious concerns of tourism workers to suggest that they are being politically manipulated when they take action to have their grievances addressed. Instead of the Prime Minister seeking to pass the buck by blaming the People's National Party for the current unrest in the sector, he should take responsibility for failing to address these issues in the sector over the last 9 years. The PNP will continue to advocate for the protection of workers' rights and the establishment of mechanisms to ensure a sustainable and harmonious tourism sector. We recognize the importance of creating a balance that ensures hotel operators can run their businesses effectively, maintain visitor satisfaction, and operate sustainably. The government should move to establish a joint council as a robust mechanism for constructive dialogue to protect the rights of tourism workers and uphold the decent work agenda of the International Labour Organization, the ILO. This is not just about fairness to our workers. It is essential for the long-term sustainability and growth of Jamaica's tourism industry, which is a critical part of the Jamaican economy. Tourism workers are major contributors to the strength of brand Jamaica, and their concerns must be taken seriously. We must provide an ecosystem where both workers and hotel operators can thrive. It is a pivotal moment requiring the government to act swiftly and decisively to prevent further damage to destination Jamaica. I therefore call for a comprehensive analysis of the industry as a matter of urgency and a cohesive response from the Ministries of Labour, Tourism and Transport to address the various challenges facing the sector. The government must listen to the voices of the workers. We must work collaboratively to ensure the tourism industry remains a vital contributor to Jamaica's economy while safeguarding the dignity and well-being of those who drive its success.
Jamaica, we really need to give Mark Golding a chance to prove himself because we have given Andrew Holness too much chance and we can't give him next chance. Mark Golding even big up the brave citizen and the firefighters that were there to help those residents where their building collapsed over there in Kingston. Now, people, check out what Mark Golding had to say, people. And remember, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Turn on the post notification bell.
This is Mark Golding, and today I want to acknowledge our admiration and gratitude to members of the Jamaica Fire Brigade. This Monday, their members responded quickly to the reports of the collapsed staircase in Torrington Park, and they skillfully evacuated stranded residents from the upstairs apartments. Then yesterday, Tuesday, we witnessed the resilience, bravery, and heroism of our firefighters and everyday citizens when two major fires engulfed sections of our capital. I want to commend our firemen for their professionalism, courage, and unwavering commitment. Firstly, there was the fire at the Colonel Charles Arcade, where 95 shops were destroyed. It was their swift action that prevented an even greater catastrophe. Special recognition goes out to the 46 firefighters from the Trenchtown, Rollington Town, Halfway Tree, and Yorktown fire stations who worked tirelessly for hours to bring the blaze under control. We are deeply grateful. Then later in the day, when a warehouse and nearby factory were engulfed in flames on Ashenheim Road, 65 firefighters from 7 units responded valiantly. Their efforts ensured that no lives were lost, even in the face of overwhelming danger. Senior Superintendent Patrick Gooden and the entire Kingston and St. Andrew Division, we thank you for your leadership and dedication. I also want to highlight the Good Samaritans at the JUTC facility across the street, who heeded the cry for help from a man trapped in one of the warehouses. Your selfless bravery in rescuing him is a shining example of the Jamaican spirit, a spirit of community, courage, and care for one another. While we give thanks that there have been no reports of loss of life or injuries, we cannot overlook the devastating impact these fires have had on the lives of vendors, business owners, and their families. My heart goes out to all those affected, and I urge the government to act swiftly in providing support and relief to help them rebuild their livelihoods. As we move forward, let us continue to honor the bravery of our first responders and the resilience of our people. Together, we will overcome these challenges and rebuild stronger than before. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Now, my viewers and my subscribers, we are now to the matter of a very serious part of the video, a part that you want to listen to very keenly, because this part of the video is very informative. Whole heap of information uno go hear and now. Information for boss uno yes jump. So no definitely want to listen to this part of the video. We are now down to the nitty-gritty of the video. So people, remember, if you don't like the video yet, please go ahead right now and like and share the video. You understand me I say? And remember, if you type time come in the comment section and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Alright, check it out.
Ralston,
Yeah.
so as it relates to the constraints that we see ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Our infrastructure is in a deplorable condition. The Prime Minister on Tuesday announced a $1.3 billion road maintenance fund. Adequate?
No, man, that can't do nothing, man. That's a joke business.
But that can't rehabilitate one road anywhere.
No, that's a joke business, man. Let's say you're joking, man.
How, though, do you say that the country is doing well, have so much money, and you can't really get out there and address the problems that confronts us?
Because it's not true. The country is bankrupt.
So
And next administration, whether it is theirs or the other one, is going to have a hard time preparing a budget without an increase in borrowing. So the stupidity of Nigel Clark saying that he's paying down the debt and servicing the debt before time, crash everything so that the economy can grow, so you can generate the revenues that are needed. So you have to turn around and sell 12 years receivables, squander part of it from vote buying consumption, and then the whole place mash up, and I'll fix it back. You have to borrow more money. Because you can't come with a tax package, and you can't cut spending.
what is Jamaica's fiscal position right now, Ralston?
The fiscal deficit is $58 billion.
58 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So we need 58 billion. We need $58 billion more for balance.
Yeah, man, they spend $58 billion more than program for in the period April to September.
So wouldn't that run us into debt?
Of course, that is an addition to the debt. That's the point I'm making to you. If you spend more than you earn, you must have to borrow.
How is the budget? Well, we did a supplementary budget the other day. Is it running in accordance? Well, that's a stupid question because
Well, we have the new budget now.
right. No, but you just said we're still in a deficit, so that means the budget now operate. The figures now stay as they are too.
No. So why think he might have to sell the 12 years receivables? They don't have no money.
The country now have no money.
Yeah.
Why are we not paying the contractors?
Because they don't have no money.
You know, sometimes, Ralston, I understand when people think that we are preaching doom and gloom, because this is 180 degrees
But these are facts.
from what the government is saying.
Yes,
We
so what the
on
people must do.
the other side.
Yes. So what the people must do, because all of this information is on the website of the Ministry of Finance, the Planning Institute of Jamaica, the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, and the Bank of Jamaica. Those are the four agencies that deal with the country's money and economy. So everybody can go check it for themselves. The reason why I know because I check them things every day. I do that for 36 years. Whoever is the finance minister.
So, next year budget, Ralston, what next year budget going to look like with all of what you are saying now? Because that me see pure trouble there, so. And that's why me tell a guy, say, Jamaica economy in problem.
Yeah, man. Of course, it's fair trouble. We have to borrow more money or cut spending or increase taxes. Or any government do that in trouble. The people are up on the street.
So, how next year budget going to look?
That's the point I'm making to you. They have to go borrow more money because the other two options are out. The people are going to take the street if they go for the other two options.
So we have to go borrow more money.
Spending or raise taxes.
And how we going to pay about that more money when we have borrow? Because
well, that is going to be a big problem. So you have to find a way to use the money to accelerate growth. So all these fools spending more 11.4 billion for vote buying, as you say, that should go in agriculture. XX primary surplus, them should use that and fix the road, in particular the rural road network, train the river, them train the gully, and make the country more resilient. So when the rain them come, we don't have the kind of damage that we have.
So what the meaning of this tax give back? $20,000. Because you say it's vote buying, Ralston, but let's look at it. Me know people will get that $20,000 there where come hell or high water would never vote GLP.
Well, the assumption is that some of those people are going to vote for them. Remember, them said 580,000 people are benefit.
What rubbish.
Yeah, man.
How are we going to survive now, Ralston? How are we going to fix this now? solution?
Well, as I'm saying, the things that the people should do. So the people have to make the first move, and then whoever comes there have to find a way to deal with agriculture. Slow the amount of money where I used to pay the debt before time. Deal with agriculture, fix the road, them, get our energy policy going so that they can reduce the cost of energy. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Train the country's labor force. So when you have almost full employment, you get more output. What I have now are full employment and less output because the people are untrained and emptiness.
What can go so? You have the lowest unemployment rate. You have the lowest unemployment rate in the history. Well, there were low unemployment rate, Ralston. Well, slavery, we had full employment, but people never have nothing. Isn't that where we are now?
Yeah, man, that's my point.
Why do you tell workers are protesting, Ralston? Why?
Poor pay, poor working conditions, and treat them like slaves. So we move from the banana plantation slave to the big hotel tourism plantation.
Why them never protest 2 years ago?
Well, then I get more fed up now. Time I get harder, the treatment I get worse.
Ralston, I dare say to you, is not just the treatment. The treatment, I said to you, is one thing and one thing alone. It is the pay, Ralston, because here what happened?
The people have said the pay too low. Listen. And them treat them bad, them can't go drink water and all of them places they can't think. Even the tourists them are protesting the workers, them are say, yo, not treat the people them too bad.
Ralston, I tell you this. 2 years ago, they did not treat them same way. 3 years ago, they did not treat them bad. But here what happened, Ralston. Hold on, here what happened. If you used to pay $100 a pound for chicken, and you are get
cost of living gone up.
Then it's cost of living and mash up everything. The money just cannot make. You are working, you're going to work, and you have to borrow money to go to work. You have to beg money to pay your light bill when the month come. It just cannot work.
Yeah, so what's the point of working? That's what they're saying.
Then that's why I'm gonna say, brother, if me lose my job now, I know nothing because the job can't facilitate me better. Me now work because when me now work, me now have transportation expense. Me now have to buy lunch a road.
Yeah, man.
Me can just stay in my yard.
True.
So, some people are try to complicate the thing, you know. Those hotel workers, it have nothing to do with politics. It have nothing.
No, cost of living issues, man. Bread and butter issues, man.
Bread and butter issues.
Yeah, man.
So, how we going to produce if we're not really serious about agriculture? That's what I'm saying to you. Because I said this to you, Ralston. I said this to you. It's two things in Jamaica that we must get serious about if we are going to really produce. Agriculture.
Brand Jamaica.
Brand Jamaica. Agriculture, food, and the creative industry.
And link them with the tourism industry. And the manufacturing, agro-processing industry. Yeah, man.
We're not
and get
serious.
a proper energy policy.
Exactly. And those you have to do those fast.
Yeah, man.
Very fast.
Time is not on our side because the international economy has deteriorated rapidly.
Ralston, them say we attack doom and gloom. I see trouble coming, and I am not hearing from this government the things that they are planning to do.
Them not ideas, man. The only idea is KMPism. Them not have no idea, man. They don't have ideas.
It's a pleasure talking to you another Saturday morning in Ralston. That we must get serious about if we are going to really produce. Agriculture.
Brand Jamaica.
Brand Jamaica. Agriculture, food, and the creative industry.
And link them with the tourism industry. And the manufacturing, agro-processing industry, yeah, man.
We're not
and get
serious.
a proper energy policy.
Exactly. And those you have to do those fast.
Yeah, man.
Very fast.
Time is not on our side because the international economy has deteriorated rapidly.
Ralston, them say we attack doom and gloom. I see trouble coming, and I am not hearing from this government the things that they are planning to do.
They're not ideas, man. The only idea is KMPism. They don't have no idea, man. They don't have ideas.
It's a pleasure talking to you another Saturday morning in Ralston. And we
All
thank
right,
you.
brother.
We thank you for allowing us to tap into your knowledge.
But hold on, before we go. I could just give a little forward planning where them supposed to do.
Talk to us.
The economic policies being pursued by Donald Trump is going to cost the average American $2,600 more per year to survive. So some of the tourists them never come and never go on a visit because them are harder for them to survive. Additionally, interest rates are going to go up. The Fed start get a signal because Trump's policies will be inflationary. Right? That means the remittances coming to Jamaica are going to shrink. The tourism money coming to Jamaica is going to shrink because 70% of both the remittances and tourism come from America. And then there's mass deportation. Even if we send home 200, 300, 400 man, that poses more problem to crime. So we need to start planning for them things. Any administration who's serious about Jamaica have to start planning for that eventuality. The man them in Europe start plan already, and the man them in Asia start plan already.
Ralston, so what you are saying to us, that anybody who is going to put together the next budget going to have a real hard task.
Real hard time. Yeah, man.
And the people of Jamaica must start brace for hard times.
Hard times, yeah, man. Trust me. Hard times are ahead. Anybody who tell you differently, I lie them at you.
Ralston, why is it though that we are so afraid of ourselves? Why is it we are afraid to produce the things that Jamaican are known for? Ginger, ganja, feed ourselves.
Because it's simple calling the leadership of the country is bankrupt. Them man don't know about production. The man don't know about some accounting work the money are doing that.
We're going to be talking to Dr. Deborah Icklin Gordon, Dr. Olivia Rose, because we want to talk about the culture and the creative industry, Ralston. And I just want to pick your brain on it a little bit before you run. I believe that this industry is the industry that can set Jamaica on a solid economic path in Ralston.
Colin, you're spot on. That is what I'm saying. What we need to do is to integrate that with the food industry, which is agriculture, integrate that with the tourism industry, integrate that with agro-processing, because those are the things that are in demand from Jamaica by the rest of the world.
We can compete with anybody in them sector there.
Anybody in those things, yep.
BPO, Ralston, BPO is not going to help us.
No, man, it's shaky, man. Let's shake it. And
it's going down.
Shake it, yeah, man, shake it.
Can the government find 30 billion Jamaican dollars, Ralston, to invest in the creative industry? You think that we have that space?
Rather than have these high primary surpluses, of course. The better use of the money.
So we can find $30 billion because I am saying that if Jamaica invests $30 billion in the culture and the creative industry, set up the infrastructure that we need to export our culture, we can start earning upwards of $10 billion US dollars annually. After 5 years, we should be earning about $30 billion.
Yeah, man, them can do it, man. Them can find the money, man.
The fiscal space is there.
Them borrow money to do all kind of foolishness. So, all right, look at it. The vote buying exercise is 11 billion alone. If they pump 11 billion in the creative industry, that would be a big start.
Of course.
That's the point I'm making.
So it's not just in agriculture.
It's not a money problem. It's a vision problem.
Where the leaders lack vision, the people perish.
Not a vision, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So I hope someone listen to everything that was said inside of this video. I hope on take notes. I hope on a jar, on a book, on a pen, on a pencil, and I take notes. Because people, you see this government, you see that brother here, where they call him Andrew or Kanjo Holiness, bro devil, is not a easy man to not deal with. This brother you want to call him bro devil. He's not a easy person. So me only hope say, I want to learn a lot from this video right here, right now. We need to get rid of the Jamaican Labour Party once and for all. We need to vote them out. We need to push them out. We need to do whatsoever we have to do to ensure that the Jamaican Labour Party don't remain in power, people. We need to do it. But people state a thought on that down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember, Leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Remember, we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. We are almost there, people. So let us get there before the ending of December. Make we start off the new year with 100,000 subscribers, my viewers and my subscribers. You understand? Thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks to each and everyone that keep on supporting Dancehall Royalty Review TV channel. You understand? One love, one family. Remember, love is the answer. God is love. Blessings and honor, glory and power. Bless out, blessed, blessings to each and everyone.